Once again, 100.5 Jack FM presents the Picture Book Interview with Chad the Intern.
So, you come to Vegas quite a bit.
Yes.
Any...
Not as much as I used to, because I got family out here, but, you know, whenever I get a little bit of time, I like to come out here. I'm going to buy a place out here. That's my goal.
Well, that would be cool.
Next year I'm going to buy a place out here.
Any local hotspots you enjoy?
No.
When you come here, you just do your show and you're done?
Yeah.
Hit the Denny's, get something to eat and go home.
Yeah, man, because, you know, I grew up here. So, I mean, I lived like almost 8 years here. So it's like, when I come to Vegas, it's pretty much, I just want to be with my family.
I didn't realize you grew up here.
Yeah.
Did you go to high school here?
No. I came here after high school. So I tried a stint in college, and I did all my earlier stand-up was here. I did a lot of open mics here.
Where'd you go to college? UNLV?
I went to UNLV for maybe a semester, and then I went to Clark County Community College.
Wow.
And then that's where I learned. That's when I figured out that I can't do this. I was dumb in high school. What am I trying to do? What am I doing this for? Nothing worse than going to a college and taking high school classes. I was like, where are you going? I'm going to algebra. That's where I'm going right now. So, algebra what? 1.
So you just gave up on that and just threw it in?
I always knew I was going to be a comic, man. When I was like in junior high school, I was like, oh, I'm going to be a comedian. This is what I'm going to be. I was going to be Eddie Murphy. I was going to be Robin Williams.
Right.
Dude, I went to Raw. You remember Raw?
Yeah, absolutely.
I went to that live at I was 15 and I went to that.
Wow.
Yeah, man. That's how much I love stand-up.
Well, I remember watching Delirious, and then when Raw came out, it was massive.
Dude,
all
Delirious.
he basically did was change leather suits.
Yeah, exactly. He just got a cooler leather suit because he had the racing gloves on, and then he wore a diamond ring over it.
I remember that. Yeah.
I was like, you know how G you got to be to wear a ring over a leather glove.
But that was pretty momentous in stand-up because that was actually a stand-up movie, really.
Yeah.
And that never happened before.
But you know, and it gets on my nerves when people are like, oh, you know, Andrew Dice Clay was the last one to do a big national tour. It's like, did everyone forget Eddie Murphy? You know what I mean? Raw was a huge tour, man. Like, he went to every city, sold out every... Well, he only played arenas.
Right.
Because when I saw him in Seattle, that was at where the Sonics played. You know what I mean? And then it went on. They made it a feature film, and it sold out in theaters. You know, people were going to see that in the theater. Like, he was the last guy to do that.
So obviously Eddie Murphy's one of your influences.
The greatest.
Anybody else?
Yeah. Because when I first started doing stand-up, I would do impersonations, but all my impersonations were just Eddie Murphy's impersonations of someone else.
So you did the Mr. T and
I would do all that. I would do
Bill
Cosby. Yeah, I would do Eddie Murphy doing Bill Cosby. You know what I mean? I would do Eddie Murphy doing Richard Pryor. It was pretty funny.
That's awesome. So you mentioned off the air that you have a deal with Universal, was it?
Warner,
Warner, excuse me.
Oh, dude, this is the greatest. I had a show in Irvine at the Improv, and Tom Warner came, and Mike Clements came, and these guys are with Good Humor Productions. But Tom Warner, this is his, you know, he started this thing. Back in the day, Tom Warner is the guy that was responsible for The Cosby Show, Roseanne,
right?
That 70s Show, Third Rock from the Sun. Those are all his shows.
Wow.
Yeah. So if you ever look it up, you'll see his name on all that stuff. He started Mork and Mindy.
Jeez.
Yeah, he started everything. Bosom Buddies. That's all his stuff.
Is he related to Jack Warner? Because we have a picture of Jack Warner.
No, but you know what he is?
Yeah, right there in the corner.
Yeah, I see it. But no, he's the owner of the Red Sox.
Ah, see, I'm a huge Red Sox fan.
Yeah,
so
he's the owner. Yeah, and it was so funny. He came to my show, man, and pretty much we're working on a deal right now. So I'm gonna have my own live action sitcom on Warner Brothers.
Are you a fan? Are you a fan? A Red Sox fan?
I am now.
Screw your old team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, see, we needed more people.
Yeah, the Mariners suck anyway.
Yeah. Well, that's right. You're from the Seattle area,
yeah,
right?
Man.
I actually was born in Yakima, Washington. If you're familiar.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I know Yakima.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't born there, but I lived there most of my life.
But you know what was so cool is going back to Seattle, and I played the Moore Theater. Sold it out, right? I think I hit like 1,500 seats, right? Sold. But nothing cooler than just seeing all these people that went to high school with me, and all these chicks that never gave me a shot. And then it's like,
and you're on stage.
Yeah, man, and they're there, like at the end of the show, coming up to me, shaking my hand. I'm like, oh my god, This is crazy.
Did you sleep with any of them?
No, dude, I didn't sleep with anybody in high school.
No, I mean after the show.
Other than my hand.
I meant after the show.
No.
Payback's a bitch, right?
Right? I just looked at him and go, you could have had this. You remember that dork? Yeah. Who's a dork now?
That's beautiful. So, first of all, thanks for coming in. And I know it's early this morning. You were just at Channel 3. Did you wake up with the Wagners this morning?
Yeah, that was so funny.
How did that work out?
It was the Wagners.
Did they have giant cups of coffee in front of you?
No. They're very nice people. The one lady is really cute. What's her name?
Kim Wagner?
Kim Wagner. Very cute.
It's Dana and Kim Wagner. It sounds kind of like a lesbian couple, but...
You remember Heart to Heart, the TV show?
Well, yeah, I do.
But wasn't his name Wagner?
Robert
Wagner.
Robert Wagner, yeah, that's right.
See, they don't know. We're old. How old are you?
I'm 36. So.
Oh, we're the same age!
Yeah, see, there you go.
See, we're in the same era.
You
I'm older than you.
You graduated in 92? Or?
No, I graduated. I'm older than you.
91?
I graduated in 89.
Oh, my God. Oh,
those were our shows.
Yeah, absolutely.
Heart to Heart.
Heart to Heart was great. Hardcastle McCormick. Hardcastle McCormick. Did you watch that show? I don't know if you remember a show. It had a brief
Quantum Leap.
Quantum Leap was great. Nighthawk. Did you ever see that show?
Nighthawk. Yeah. Hello.
Knight Rider.
See, these kids today, you and your reality TV. Whack. Don't ever come up to me and tell me that Kim Kardashian's a star. Please don't do that. Don't even talk to me. It takes talent to be a star.
She's attractive, though. Well, actually,
her ass is a star. Her ass can walk the red carpet whenever she wants.
Well, Joe, I know you're a busy man. You're going across the hallway, so we'll let you go. But thanks for coming in. I don't want you to leave me either. I think we're bonding here.
Can we put my face up on this wall?
Can we change your name to Jack?
Yeah. Well,
Jack Coy. That sounds better, actually.
How's that black lady? Is that Jack A?
That's Jack A. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, this is great.
We kind of cheat a little bit. We have a few females up there, and then Jackie Kennedy.
Jackie O.
Yeah, right there. Samurai Jack, can't miss that.
Jack, yes. Look at the snot is dripping out of my nose.
Oh my God, we didn't need to see it. Did you get that on camera?
Look at the snot dripping out of my nose. And it's probably a light brown color because I used her makeup.
Thanks, Joe.
Love you.
You have been listening to the Picture Book Interview with 100.5 Jack FM and Jack TV. Good day.